Hey everyone, I would say I'm late, but I feel like I'm right on time with this video. But from August 29th until September 13th, our energy is going to be focused on how we get from point A to B. It is about the becoming, the being, and that to come, which are the three fates that involve our awareness, decision-making abilities, and action. We need to be very clear in how we tell our stories from here on out, because with the time and attention put in, we should have realized our capabilities to focus our life force in balance with the life force of all things. And now we have to take personal insights and experience and align them with the rhythm of the multiverse. Doing this requires us to act from a sense of nobility, and to be noble is to have or show fine personal qualities or high moral principles and values. So moving with one's natural flow of energy, acknowledging boundaries and limits, being able to blend one's personal movements with that of the world's, and having consciousness of right and natural processes will assist us in mastering our circumstances and having control over our personal situations. We must come to understand that every path is individual and paved according to that being. No two paths will be or can be the same. Therefore, our relationship and connection to all things is not going to be the same. Find the power in having the choice to remain in freedom and express yourself and remain in sync with the rhythm of the worlds within and around us. And release your attachment to judgment and understand that we cannot mess up or even fall off our paths, because even the pit stops and unintended turns are part of our individual journey and experience. And from the universe has your back deck. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. And remember, the journey and the destination are equally important. It will behoove us that take the lead of our lives without the unnecessary baggage and bondage we've experienced along the way. Being able to review and assess what is worth carrying with us from the past is how we create and sustain a directed motion that keeps us abiding in the essence of being in the flow with awe. I want to remind you of the energies and processes I've shared with you all up until this very moment, so you can understand exactly what I mean on what you should be reviewing and assessing to process. So the energies in reverse chronology are speaking your truth, your personal truth, finding personal divinity, greeting the shadow, and manifesting the sacred self, which all have led up to this moment now of us telling our individual story. So how will you tell your story? This is how we manifest our ideals and create the objectives of how to move forward in them. Reflect on your journey and experiences and all the detours and pit stops that you've made, because they weren't planned, but they have helped you reveal who you were and who you are now. So make the connections and realize that the story you're telling and the story you live are the story who create who you are. To supplement this energy, I did pull 2 cards. Pyrite, let the money or abundance flow in. And then the root center, which are going to help us with the new experiences and insight that awaits us. So Pyrite, it is a protection stone that works on the physical and etheric and emotional levels to shield and protect us from all types of unwanted or bad vibrational energy. It stimulates the mind and it improves memory, making it easier to recall important information when we need to use it. And it's often, like I said, used for abundance and confidence as well. We have the physical body, the root center, paying attention to our physical health, which permits us our stability in the waking world, being grounded and feeling safe and secure within the being, as to hone in on the energy of patience and feeling connected to the foundation that we've built. And of course, persevering against all odds to stay in trust and a sense of belonging to who we are, because sometimes this world can take us so far away from being in touch with the truth of self. We begin to feel into imbalanced aspects of this center, like anger and anxiety, indecisiveness, greed, fear, and of course insecurity. Affirm with me now. I feel safe and secure. I am grounded and stable. I trust myself. I have everything I need. My physical needs are met abundantly. Important changes are trying to occur in your life, and it is up to you to do the research that is sacred to begin initiating what you can allow to be transformed within your inner and outer world. And this is the energy of a Raidho. Raidho is the rune for this set of time. And I'm sending you guys so many blessings and so much bliss your way. Peace, guys.